Grand Rising, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This read is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, I'm seeing that the cycle of this read is influenced by the element fire. Fire is represented throughout the cycle of this read with your creativity, some influence from the western wind, naturally, or your offer to me came by the way of the western wind. Okay, this fire created some type of dialogue, a vibration, and there is some influence by the way of getting the time to me from Mars and Saturn. Okay, I am seeing some other planets influence in the cycle of this read. You have some influence from the planet Uranus. Uranus influences the greater good of humanity. It goes through an orbital cycle every 84 years. Has to do with heaven, God of the sky, the bigger picture, and long-term changes. Okay? So I'm seeing that this spirit of your true self is seeking security in money, and that's centered around what you feel like should just be a constellation prize, like just for being here, like just for being alive, just for being human. We have blood running through our veins. We have DNA, connection, capability to live life. And that is what is the consolation prize. That is what you get for being here. There's some lyrics in the song, in a song, where they say, proof of my love is blood. And I'm starting to think that this read is specifically maybe centered around the story of Jesus, or somewhere in there is Christ consciousness. Okay, because what I'm seeing is the end of the world and blood being the consolation prize. Like, yeah, because I don't know how else to say it. What I'm seeing is the end of the world and blood being the consolation prize. That is encompassing the spirit of your true self seeking security and money. And the reason why I say I hear the story of Jesus Christ is because that's all that they got at the end of his life, was his blood. That's all that his persecutors got. as a consolation prize to being a part of sacrificing him. All that they got was his blood. And yeah. And it's wild because even in that, those that also believed in him and believe in salvation and the sacrifice that those who crucified him made, they also got his blood. So I think that what this is about, I'm trying to get to the root of it, is that we are all covered by the blood that saves us. And it could be that deep, or it couldn't, you know? This is your read. So the spirit of your true self is seeking security and money, and surrounded in all of that is blood that circulates through you, the end of the world, and the consolation prize. Okay? So I'm seeing that your soul is teaching the spirit of your true self a lesson about partnership and perception. This influence by the way of the eastern wind, your spirit of your true self is learning a lesson about the perception of your personality. What is the ID? What is me? How do I identify myself? Am I my blood? Am I the beginning of my own world and the end of your world? And how does money, kind of connect us or create some kind of security for us in all of that, I'm also seeing that northern wind influence I'm seeing gang members. So community building, tribe, sovereignty is all involved in the northern wind. This blood could be the gang. Also in that, you have white blood cells that act as defenders inside of your body against sickness and disease. So that could kind of be like a gang, defending you. White blood cells protect you from sickness and disease. I'm also seeing some influence by the northern wind, getting a hug. Also by the influence of that northern wind, I am I'm seeing you getting a hug. Somewhere in the process of partnership, getting a hug represents connectivity. So the word gang members could also be like community, family, some type of group that you're involved in, some type of group that you're in covenant or agreement with, or something like that. And that's what I'm seeing. Because when I see getting a hug, your personality, gang members, it's also showing me like a sense of vulnerability and humility to the fact that you are still human, even if you were in a gang or something like that. I think the word gang has like a stereotype to it, you know what I mean? So that's why I say it could be a representation of like a community group, organization that you're a part of, some type of partnership. Yeah. And then you have that on here with the end of the world. It's kind of like, don't scare the people, please. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nonetheless, Uranus does and influences everything that it does for the greater good of humanity. So seeing that energy come across this table for the cycle of your read is probably the exact reason why I'm explaining things the way that I'm explaining them, because there needs to be an expression of how this is not a threat. This is something that's happening in your life, something that's taking place in the world for the greater good of humanity, whether if you want to believe it or not, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So the emotions and the messages specifically related to the cycle of this read are divine feminine. So this could be about a divine feminine, or you could be the divine feminine. My nails look cute. For you to feel kind, for you to feel liberated, for you to feel joyous, for you to feel energetic, and for you not to feel empty, okay? If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you for that. The time that has been offered to me is the King of Swords. This King of Swords is a representation of someone that has the information necessary to lead. For example, just like I said, this read sounds like it's about a savior, okay? And if anyone could get a card to represent that kind of energy of a savior, it would be the King of Swords. I'm seeing divine defender, divine defender and protector. So I didn't see that, I heard it. Divine defender and protector. Okay. King of Swords. And this energy was received all the way. Clear, not frightening. So then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of this read is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords energy being in that thing of like the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, the time that was offered to me for the read, and then the energy that you're in during the cycle of the read. I'm seeing a child. So this may have been about your childhood. Okay? And this Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing is, I'm hearing it's been a long time coming. Okay? You're being received in this energy as lovable, adorable, and lively. Okay? So, the past position that I see you in during the cycle of this read is that you were in the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups means wish fulfillment, joy, happiness, really getting everything that you wanted or that you felt like you wanted in life. Having all of the things that you felt like you wanted in life provided to you is what I'm seeing. You were in the Ten of Cups. You were healthy. You were wholesome. I'm seeing that you were decorated, maybe stylish, maybe had some kind of merit from your job, you know? Or, yeah. Like, there was a point in time where your family looked like this. Okay? Then I'm seeing that there was a change of events. Something new happened. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you joined a new community group. Maybe you joined an organization. You could have joined a gang. Okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing that you were not received in this energy as corrupted, though. Not evil, not corrupted. May have been a little bit mysterious. So, could have been a fraternity. Could have been an organization that, you know, like a Freemason or something. Something like that. You know, they say that thing about Jesus, that like during the 33 years of him growing up or whatever, like when he disappeared for a little while, that's when he was learning the arts of mysticism and stuff like that. So that could be what this is. You know, you're gaining new knowledge, you're becoming a part of an organization, team, group, whatever. Though there is a sense of mystery to how you changed or what happened to you, okay? In this energy, you are also being received as brilliant and vibrant, though not corrupted, not wicked. So, like I said, the word gang it has a certain stigmatism to it. So I'm trying to explain it the best way that I can with leniency and flow. So then towards the end of the cycle of this read, I see that you were in the Ten of Swords energy. So you know what I'm seeing? 10-10. This is representing a cycle completion. Okay? And a ratio of the best in life to the worst in life. I mean, you can obviously see. You know what I mean? So, yeah. In this Ten of Swords energy, you are being received as magical, miraculous, marvelous. So, that's how you were received into this world during the cycle of this read, as magical in this energy. Okay? Now this card represents that someone or a group of people, maybe even them gang members, wanted you to be in this kind of energy, just taken out or defeated. Okay? Though every time I see this card, because it's in the upright, it reminds me of the picture where the person is laying down like this and they have their phone in their hand and they're like, I'm alright. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people are, during the time of this read, like, it's the end of the cycle of someone or a group of people or this gang or whatever trying to crucify you, is what I'm seeing. Okay? And you're being received in this energy as magical, not pathetic, not miserable, not hostile. So, innocent magic, light magic. Okay? And that's it for the cycle of this read. As far as your future, all I see is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups representing a divine union, a connection, someone that you can trust. So where you were once disappointed, deceived, stabbed in the back 10 times over in the past, it's not funny. You now have someone, I mean, it happened for a reason, okay? And you now have someone that you can trust. You now have someone that you're in union with. Could be God, could be, and considering the fact that there's like this lion up here, right? That could be also a representation of the fact that that's the season for it. I mean, this card always comes out, obviously, though I'm highlighting the signs, you know? We're paying attention to the signs, okay? And what I'm seeing is, you know, this may be the season for you to be in, specifically in this energy. So, yeah, and with the angel card that I pulled, I can see why, okay? So you found someone that you can trust, someone that you can rely on, someone, this is a union card, like divine. In this energy, you're being seen as inspirational, brilliant, and trendy, and I'm seeing that this is going to happen quickly. Okay? So these cards also came out, and these cards came out around like the same time as the Two of Cups came out, so I feel the need to explain. Alright, so what I'm seeing is that because one is the reason for the other, and I'm seeing a stable foundation, so that you don't feel empty. Or filled with regret because of probably that Ten of Swords energy. That was maybe an unexpected Tower. Is the reason why you're moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Okay? So, I mean, that's a nice package, ain't it? And so, the angel card that I pulled, I was like, well, I gotta have some type of angel card because that's a cycle completion. And the angel card says, you're ready. And that's for the overall read. So the angel message for the overall read is you're ready. Constellation prize represents you get this just because. And like I said, I hear that song. And in the song, I also post the link to the song and the lyrics in the comments. And there's a part in the song where they say, proof of my love is blood. Proof of my love is blood. And that's just what I'm seeing. So, the spirit of your true self is seeking security and money. And I'm seeing that you are being freed from something bigger than financial wages of war. That's just what I'm seeing. And so I hope that you got the energy that you need. I hope that that brings you a lot of joy. I hope that you feel liberated. Please remember to be kind and graceful to yourself and to others, because this is the time of your life to celebrate this win of this spiritual warfare. Okay, all of that BS is coming to an end. So if you are my divine feminine Taurus, I send so much love and light and healing energy to you because you deserve it. And if it's about this union with this divine feminine, then congratulations. She should consider herself to be lucky to be with someone that has had the cosmos just really come together and bring you to a magical end to the completion of a cycle or an old world. Okay? So I will see you all next time. Be graceful with yourself and be graceful with others. Bye.